25 years old. I have a full-time job and live alone. I like my work and have a boyfriend in another department in the company, whose name is Corey. I can't complain about my life at the moment. We've been together for 6 months. Corey is a bit spoiled but sincere, and that's what I love about him, but he's not without his problems.
Paige, can you make a French omelet?
Keep your voice down, Corey. We're in a public place, so can you speak a little quieter? This is what he does when he's drunk. He gets excited, big-headed, and acts strangely.
What's the flavor used in these pickles?
It's dill.
How did you make it?
I was becoming irritated. He was bugging me with questions about cooking and laundry.
I feel great. Hey, how do you clean this?
Huh?
Come on, Paige.
Oh, forget it. I don't know why all these questions are about the household. He lives with his parents, so maybe he's thinking about moving out?
Can you wash a shopping bag? How do you wash it? Tell me, Paige.
He's so annoying! Shut up! You're drunk, Corey. You promised me not to get drunk. That's why I agreed to come to this pub. Here, I got you a glass of water. I also ordered a tomato salad for you so you won't get too drunk, and you haven't touched it yet!
Are you mad at me, Paige?
No, but you're breaking a promise. They have banana splits here, so we'll eat it and get home. Potassium in bananas does wonders when you're drunk.
Oh, really? She passed.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm staying at your place tonight.
A drunk person isn't welcome. This is his problem. He gets a little too drunk sometimes. A few days later. That night, I went to bed earlier than usual because I had a breakfast meeting. Just as I was about to fall asleep, my phone rang and woke me up. I got myself out of bed and answered the phone just to hear the loud voice of Corey.
Good! You're still awake?
No, I was sleeping. Why are you calling me at this hour?
I was drinking with my superiors.
Good. Did you have a good time? I could tell I was drunk.
Paige, I'm hungry.
Huh? You were at the bar, right?
I'm not full yet. I'm coming over. Can you fix something for me?
What? Now? I can't do it today. I have an early meeting tomorrow.
Come on, just something quick and easy, please.
But...
I'll leave after I eat.
Okay.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
What? So soon? My brain was in sleep mode and I said okay, but is he expecting me to make something in 10 minutes? Besides, this will be the first time he'll eat my homemade food. Why did I say okay, Paige? But it's too late now. So I ran into the kitchen and opened the cupboard and fridge to come up with a quick menu. I had bean soup saved for my midnight snack, sautéed kale, fried chicken, and baked squash in the freezer, and I had some bread left. They'll make the perfect emergency meal. I put them in the microwave and the doorbell rang. It didn't take him 5 minutes to get here, but I let him in anyway.
I'm home!
This is not your home. Why is he wearing his tie on his head? Where in the world is he from?
I just wanted to see you.
Sorry, but you look ridiculous.
I'm crazy about you, Paige.
Well, that woke me up completely. Those kinds of blunt words are my weakness. Ugh, am I too easy? While he was freshening up, I went into the kitchen to finish up the meal. I was serving the food out of the microwave when he was standing right behind me. It'll be ready in a minute. Take a seat at the table. But he didn't move an inch and stood there, still. Is he cooling down now? And I served him a meal. I was hoping he would like it, but he was just staring the food on the table without saying anything. Is he impressed by my cooking? And he finally opened his mouth.
Did you reheat them in the microwave?
Yeah, I kept them in the freezer for my lunch.
What? Are you serving frozen food to your boyfriend? No way! I can't go out with someone who can't fix a quick meal.
What? I was stunned to hear that.
Oh no, I thought you could pass, but too bad. You failed. You failed the test.
Pass? Fail? What is he talking about?
It was good I tested you before marriage. You passed the drunk test, though, by taking care of me appropriately. But now you failed.
Test? Drunk test?
Reheating the frozen food to your boyfriend is low for a woman. You won't be qualified for a wife if you can't fix something out of the fridge. You just missed a chance to get married.
Huh?
My mom would make a hamburger or pork chop in just a few minutes. If you can't even make fried chicken, I won't be surprised if you don't get married for good. And this potato soup, you just poured water over the dehydrated potato, didn't you? And you call this cooking?
I couldn't believe he was such a self-centered man after all. Okay, I'm not begging you to eat such a terrible meal. I feel bad if you stay at a woman's place who can't even cook a hamburger in 5 minutes. Go home now! My love for him just a few minutes ago quickly turned to hate.
Huh? I just gave you some good advice. If you can't cook, nobody will marry you. But if you're willing to learn, I may be able to wait for you instead of dumping you.
Jeez, get off your high horse! Since when are we talking about marriage? Besides, you talk of marriage as if it's a deal or something. You talk about me passing or failing the test when you're not passing it as a husband? Don't you test somebody on a whim?
What? What makes you say that I don't pass?
In what area do you think you get a point? You're still living with your parents. You never paid anything other than for yourself. You're so accustomed to being pampered by your mom and looking for somebody who can replace your mom. That's pathetic. You already failed the test at this point. You can't even take care of yourself or live by yourself and you marry someone? You must be joking. You're looking for your second mom who can nurse you. Good luck finding one. You should shamelessly say, "Please take care of me because I can't do anything by myself."
Look who's talking. You can't even cook.
But you haven't even weaned yet.
Ah!
You said I lost my chance of marriage, but how on earth is marrying you my chance? Being compared to your mother is not a chance for me, but the biggest pinch in a lifetime. Aren't you ashamed to say that marrying you is somebody's life-changing chance? You have pride the size of the earth. Thank you for coming over in the middle of the night to test me. I can now split with you, and I'm feeling never better.
Split? I said I'm willing to reconsider if you learn to cook.
No, thank you. You can go home now.
I offered to compromise.
Then he took a photo of the food on the table and muttered something with tears in his eyes and finally left. He said something like, "You'll be sorry," but I couldn't care less. I'll forget about all this fast. But that's what I thought. We're still working in the same company, and it wasn't easy. After a week, we had a company get-together over dinner among a few people in his and my department. Corey's superior and my superior, who's been good to me, are good friends, and we would come along frequently. Corey and I met and got close in one of these get-togethers, and I had to be in the same situation again. Paige, you broke up with Corey, right? Are you alright with this? Before more people came in, my superior Amy was concerned about me. We'll be okay. He's an adult. He can handle this, I think. I could have said no to coming here, but this was also going on for some time, and now saying no was a bit awkward, and I also felt bad for the organizer. Corey and his group arrived. I acted normal, but as Corey was getting drunk, started bothering me. I was just talking about the potato salad we ordered. It's really good. They may be using Yukon Gold.
What are you talking about when you can't cook?
His superior Raul came to stop Corey, but he was already drunk and didn't listen to anybody.
You're trying to deceive a man, but it won't work.
Excuse me?
Everybody knows you can't cook.
Corey said this to people who didn't even know we were dating.
She served frozen food to her boyfriend when she cooked for him for the first time, so I said, "It's not good to reheat the frozen food for your boyfriend," and she lashed out at me and talked about breaking up. Do they break up normally over such a thing?
Hey, now's not the time or place.
Corey, stop it right now. You're drunk.
He's right, you're...
Shut up! I just didn't like you were talking about cooking when you don't know anything about it. When we met, you said you would bring a brown bag to save money, as if you could cook. Then all you were doing was reheating the frozen food. That's a scam!
But that's... Amy knows me pretty well and she noticed something. Yes, Corey misunderstood something. Then he took out his phone and showed us a photo as if it was some kind of evidence. That was the dinner I made for him that night. Fried chicken, sautéed kale, baked squash, bean soup, and bread.
They're all frozen food. What kind of lazy woman is she? And I came over late at night and asked her to cook, and lo and behold, that means she always has a frozen food in stock. What? Did you just come over suddenly and ask her to cook for you? Yeah, it's an unannounced test. Smart, aren't I?
No, actually stupid. I just said to myself, trying not to embarrass him.
Someone who can only reheat frozen food doesn't have the right to talk about food. Corey, I mean it.
Oh no, what a poor guy. Amy gave Corey a pitiful smile.
I know! I was served only with frozen food. That was shocking.
Yeah, a poor guy would think all the frozen foods are prepared food.
Yeah.
Finally, Corey was beginning to see what Amy said. Those foods are what I cooked and froze for later use.
Huh? What do you mean?
The fried chicken, sautéed kale, bean soup, and baked squash are all homemade by me. It's called food prep. Then I portion them out and freeze them.
Huh?
He said as if I couldn't cook, but I do food prep on the weekends for weekday lunches.
That's a lie. There's no way you can make these from scratch.
Of course I didn't entirely make everything from the start.
Told you.
I bought the chicken at the store, and I didn't grow the kale. Ingredients are store-bought, but I marinate chicken with garlic, ginger, wine, and spices, and I made batter to deep fry it in. And for kale.
Even so, if your boyfriend comes over suddenly, a decent woman would treat him with freshly made food. I told you to make something easy, but just reheating the pre-cooked food shows zero affection for your boyfriend. My mom would make pork chop or hamburger when I said I'm hungry.
Wow, he's certainly a mum's boy.
Huh?
That was a good one. His statement amused everybody at the table, only he didn't seem to understand why it was so funny.
What? Did I say something funny? If you say you can really cook, you should be able to make a hamburger, which is undoubtedly one of the most popular foods, in a matter of minutes. Admit that you can't really cook.
Admitting that would get you nowhere, that's what I thought. But I could entertain the audience a little more. I certainly couldn't make a hamburger in a matter of minutes.
So you admitted it.
Yeah, because I didn't have the ingredients when you unexpectedly came over in the middle of the night. I don't know how to make a hamburger without ground beef.
Huh?
Are you saying that a skilled cook has a magic pocket they can pull out any ingredients from?
Well...
But yes, your mom has it right. That's a super skilled cook. That's more like a magician rather than a cook, right? Also, if you want some advice for your next targeted woman, you can skip the random test and just ask her, can you cook with your magic? Then other people started saying, my husband does that too. He would say, just chili would do when I don't have chili powder, or just pasta is okay when I didn't have pasta in stock. If he wants a sandwich, go buy some bread first, or if he says anything would be good, go and find what's in the kitchen and just eat it. They all had these complaints at home.
You could ask in advance or get ingredients yourself before complaining. It's unfair to come over unannounced and request a certain food, like ordering in a restaurant. If I have a sudden guest and they complain about what I served, I definitely tell them to go home.
Sounds good! Say more, please! Corey seemed shocked by others' reactions. He was about to cry.
I was just... Coming over unannounced in the middle of the night and asking to serve a meal lacks common sense in the first place. Despite the situation, she served a complete meal like this? Nobody would do that for you! And you called it an unannounced test. You're nuts! But...
I thought the same thing, to be honest. People who can't cook don't value the effort involved in cooking. Even for a simple burger, you need buns, meat, or cold cuts, lettuce, onion, tomato, mustard, and or ketchup, etc. So many ingredients are required before cooking skills. You can't make an omelet without eggs. Reheating in the microwave is cutting corners. Even with that, you have to go buy frozen food, reheat, and serve on the plate. All require time and energy. After somebody eats, there's dishes to do. The kitchen is a mess, and the trash has to be disposed of. How can a person complain and call it lazy for all these works? It's shameful to criticize someone for things they've done for you. If you're capable of taking care of yourself, you wouldn't even think of what you just said. But you don't understand any of this because you live in a magic house.
I was just...
Oh, I made him cry?
Forget it! I asked my mom to teach you how to cook, and she said okay. So I was willing to wait for you to skill up to mom's cooking and marry you. I don't like a mean woman like you anymore.
You've been dumped already, didn't you know that?
No, I'm the one who dumped you first because you can't cook. You'll never be able to marry. Don't come back to me and apologize later.
Like a 5-year-old boy, he ran out of the restaurant. He was going to embarrass me in front of people, but he did it to himself instead. I heard he would check the homemade lunch of other female employees and criticize them, or ask them if they were good at cooking. His reputation was damaged already. He compared his ex-girlfriend's cooking to his mom's, which spread like wildfire in the office. He got quite the reputation as a serious mom's boy. The office was no longer a comfortable place for Corey, and he resigned after that. I met somebody special a year later, and we tied the knot 3 years later. He understands me and my strong personality well. We're doing this shopping right now after a date. I'm tired of cooking now, so can we eat the reheated chicken stew and get some potato salad?
Are you going to reheat frozen dishes?
No?
I'll cook tonight. So let's save those frozen dishes for our emergency late dinner.
Oh, are you sure?
Of course. But can I do a stir fry to clean and organize the fridge? We can pick potato salad because that's time consuming.
That sounds great! My husband is a good cook. We both know cooking is labor intensive, so we don't expect perfect meals every single day. I love the potato salad in this store.
Me too. I like chunky pieces of potatoes in it. And let's buy some frozen meatballs.
Those are versatile and I love them!
What else? Frozen burritos, pizza.
Oh, I'm getting hungry! Using prepared and frozen food isn't lazy, but wise. It's to incorporate the homemade dishes to add one more ingredient to make it varied, and save time and labor for quality time we can spend together. That's what we think and agree.
The name's Paul, 30 years old. I'm a corporate worker. I've been with this company since finishing college, and I was promoted to manager. I got great news in my personal life. As you viewers know, I had bad luck with women in the past. My sister Paige is always concerned about it too, but I'm finally ready to tie the knot. What? Am I sure about that this time? Yes! The wedding's only a month away. I proposed to my fiance 6 months ago, and now I'm just counting the days until the wedding. I'm gonna see my fiance Marjorie now. Met her at a cafe I used to frequent. She worked there. She's soft-spoken with a gentle demeanor. She's a natural type compared to my sister Paige, who's a smart, capable, and articulate type. We've been together for 2 years, and we'll finally lock in our happiness. Before going to Marjorie's place, I stopped by a florist I often use to pick her favorite bouquet.
Hi, Paul. How are you? I have your order ready. How does it look?
Very nice. I know she'll love it. Gave me a smile. I can imagine her face all lightened up.
Your wedding is coming up soon. Congratulations.
She's Erica, who also has a nice smile. Actually, she looks like an angel. Thanks. I'll come back after getting married. Marjorie always liked the bouquet Erica arranged. That's why I use this shop. Lately, I'm just happy all the time. Feel light on my feet even when I'm walking normally. Maybe that's why people stare at me. I even like this sound.
Hi, Paul. How was your day?
Yeah, I admit, her smile's the best therapy for me. Picked up some takeaways for us. Let's eat. I bought her favorite tiramisu too, despite the long line.
Oh, Paul, you're the best. This shop has the best kind.
And some flowers for my beautiful lady.
Aw, thank you, Paul.
As you can see, we're so in love. Or, that's what I thought. Want to talk about the details of our wedding over tiramisu?
I don't know. I did some thinking.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, let's call off the wedding.
What? When I heard that, I spat out my tiramisu. What? Why? What are you saying? I hear it right? Must be a mistake. But she just repeated it.
I said let's cancel the wedding.
What are you talking about? You serious? What happened? You gotta explain it to me.
Well,
was there an unfortunate event in your family? Did somebody fall ill? Hospitalized?
No, it's not that.
Then why?
Well, I was proposed for a marriage.
I know! I did it 6 months ago!
No, I'm not talking about you.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm in love with somebody else, and he proposed to me. I'm so happy.
She looked real happy and almost bragged about it. I didn't understand anything she said. My brain stopped functioning. What do you mean you're in love with somebody else? You cheating on me?
Could you not use the dirty word like cheating? He and I are pure.
Pure? But you were seeing him and me at the same time, right? She looked so pretty a moment ago, but now this creature in front of me looks like an incarnation of evil, a real demon.
I see, so that's how you see it. But I was only choosing rather than cheating.
Huh?
It's not that I don't like you anymore, but I did some serious thinking and I realized I just like him more. Also, you're a manager in a company, but he's a director at the same age as you. Money isn't the major reason, though.
Then she continued rambling about things I didn't ask.
I met him on social media recently.
So, you were looking for an affair?
Like I said, it wasn't an affair. I met him only recently, so I can't marry you. Oh, we sent the invitations out already. I'm gonna text sorry to them.
I just remembered Paige said, "You sure about this girl?" when I introduced her to my family. I should have listened to her advice more seriously. But now that I know this, there's no way I can marry her. So I said firmly, "Okay, let's cancel the wedding."
Really? I was hoping you'd understand. You're the best.
I was exhausted by then, but I'm holding upper hand in this situation. I'm gonna have to make her pay! It's breaking off the engagement, so we have to talk to our parents.
Oh, no, do we have to?
Yes, we do. Let's have a talk with both of our parents soon. Large amounts of money will be involved, like cancellation fees and compensation.
Shoot! Can't you break it to them nicely?
I can't. We gotta talk.
Shoot, alright.
I can't describe this feeling of loss and despair. A few days later, I got a day off. I would have dated Marjorie, but now I've got nothing to do but hang out at home. Then Paige came by.
Paul, are you busy now? What are you doing?
Oh, Paige, what's up?
I have something to show you. Look!
Then Paige showed me her iPad. Is this?
Yes, Marjorie's social media site. Scroll down.
Oh no, she
has more than one boyfriend. She's had a timeline of her boyfriends and didn't even delete them.
Oh no.
But Paul, it's an easy win. So many factors here to knock her out. She will learn the lesson the hard way, though.
You're right.
And here is her latest guy, the one who proposed to her.
Is that? I was surprised to see the guy, but at the same time, I started laughing because...
What? Do you know him?
Yeah, very well.
Really? That might make things easier.
Looks so.
We can grill her with no mercy.
Sounds good. Then Paige told me her plan to put Marjorie on the spot in our family meeting. Paige is the best strategist in the family when a time like this comes. I felt a little better and went outside. Felt like going for a walk. And then I saw Erica at the front of my usual flower shop.
Hi, Paul. Are you visiting your fiancée?
Oh, haven't told this to her yet.
Here's a little gift from me.
And she gave me this gift bag with a bow.
Since it's your wedding and you're a regular customer, it's just a little thing.
Well, actually, then I told her what happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
You don't have to apologize. But anyway, that's that. So I won't buy flowers for a while. Sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. When you need it in the future, please come again.
Her smile eased my mind. I was vaguely observing and learned that's how she smiled. Wonder what the gift was. I thought about the gift I didn't receive. A month later, Marjorie's parents, who lived very far, came to our house along with Marjorie. As soon as they saw me, they started apologizing to me. I led the three into the living room. I sincerely apologize for my daughter's actions.
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
They just kept apologizing to me and my parents. You are such a disgrace! Marjorie's father made her apologize.
Please, Dad, you're hurting me.
Think about how much you hurt Paul. What were you thinking? You changed your mind when you were engaged to someone? You're shameless! On the other hand, my naturally positive parents didn't think their son's broken engagement was a big deal. Well, I wonder, what would have happened to me if I'd gotten married to this woman? It was good that I found out how stupid she was before getting married. Regarding compensation for breaking the engagement and cancellation fee for the venue. We will take care of the cancellation fee for the venue. It's our side's fault. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was lucky that they were reasonable people. Marjorie, did you hear that?
No problem. I'm sure he'll take care of it. He's rich.
So, she was caring about the money after all. I'm almost jealous of your simplicity. Whatever happens, I can only say good luck to you. Whatever happens now.
What are you talking about? I found my happiness.
Really? Laugh while you can. As if she was waiting for her cue, Paige came into the room.
Hello, everybody! Oh, Paige. Hi, Marjorie. I think I found your boyfriend. Is it him?
Then she pulled up an image on her phone. It was Marjorie's social media site with her current boyfriend.
Yeah, that's him. I see. Then what about these?
Then she scrolled the screen to show the history of her boyfriends. Most of them were images of smooching them.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! You had a secret account, didn't you? But you couldn't fool me with that.
Her parents turned white. What are these? You were pretty busy before us, and you had a few boyfriends during the 2 years we were together.
I can explain.
And I glanced at Paige, and she grinned.
I invited her latest boyfriend here. What?
When Paige opened the door, the person in question came in looking uneasy. Well, I don't blame him. It's been a while, Henry.
What's wrong, Henry?
The two looked at each other. Marjorie? Was Paul your fiancé?
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
How'd you know him?
Paul, I'm so sorry. I had no idea she was engaged to you.
What's going on here?
His company is the prime contractor for our company.
Prime contractor?
It's the parent company of our parent company.
But you said Paul was a manager and you were a director?
The companies are on completely different scales. Oh no, the CEO is here too? I'm so sorry. I don't blame him. I don't mean to brag, but we are the Panty Corp, a nationwide general contractor of the construction industry. I'm a manager of the main office, and my dad's the CEO. Henry also works for a construction company, which is a subcontractor of a subcontractor. That means his company receives orders from us, and talking about the manager and the director is irrelevant. Everybody knew it except Marjorie. Looks like you two knew each other even before we got engaged. Again, I'm sorry about that. If I knew she was your girlfriend, I would never have made a move on her. Any man with common sense would never make a move on someone else's girlfriend. I'll withdraw from all of this. Henry kept apologizing, panicked. Then he looked up and gave Marjorie a cold stare. Marjorie, I'm breaking off our engagement. She looked puzzled again.
What? Why? I love you, Henry! You said you loved me too!
I can't deal with this.
Henry, here's the news for you. She was juggling a few men while she was with you.
How dare you! That should be my line. Oh, excuse me.
Henry, so you're accountable for your actions, do you agree? If not, we can always make you miserable.
Yes, I agree. I owe you compensation. I'm very sorry for all of this.
Good, then I will contact you through a law firm affiliated with our company. Meanwhile, you can talk to your parents and be honest about all this together. I repeat, honest.
I understand clearly. I wouldn't do anything against your family.
You seem like a reasonable man. I also advise you, running is not your option either.
I wouldn't dare. I know your sister.
Go home, now.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me now. Then he rushed to the door, which was funny. Now there's only one left.
Wait a minute, what just happened?
Looks like Henry just broke up with you.
What? Why?
What a girl. Did she leave her brain somewhere? Hey, Grandpa. How have you been, Paul?
Hi, Grandpa. I knew you'd come.
Miss Marjorie's a little marginal. I can't argue with that. Don't worry about it. It was good that she broke off this engagement. And she's going to pay compensation to Paul, isn't she?
I think Henry will...
So she really is a space case. Henry said he won't marry you. Did you miss that part? Or are you an opportunist? I'm not surprised, though. I'd like to say you, as her parents, do not fault this. But maybe a little. As you say, we think we spoiled her a little too much. That's what I meant.
But I don't have any savings and I quit my job already.
That's what I'm here for. What are you suggesting? I have a friend called Jake. He's Filipino and involved in the waste disposal issue. He needs people who could separate the disposed goods. Isn't it the perfect fit for her? Grandpa grinned at Marjorie's parents, and they gasped.
Huh? What? Wait!
Miss Marjorie, you need to grow as a person first. To do that, it's best to put yourself in a large country involved in a basic human issue. Are you two okay with it? Grandpa has friends all over the world involved in some edgy things. Yes, I think it's a good idea. She needs to grow up in the real world. We may cut ties with her if necessary. Well then, that's done.
No, I can't. It's impossible.
Come in! Grandpa banged his cane loudly on the floor. Then the two men in black suits came in. They took Marjorie out in a matter of seconds.
No! Leave me alone!
She cried out loud. In the aftermath, Dad removed the company Henry belonged to from the long list of corporate associations. Naturally, Henry got all the blame from group companies, and the small company Henry worked for was on the verge of bankruptcy. Henry's parents punished him by firing and kicking him out of the house. He's paying me now by direct traffic and another part-time job. Marjorie was completely investigated for her history by Paige and was sued for damages by several people. She'll have to pay me back by working for a long time with little sleep at the job Grandpa arranged for her. Her parents paid her debt partially that led them to lose their house and assets and left them to live frugally. They're also making Marjorie pay back little by little, but who knows how many more years it'll take her to pay up. I can only say that Henry and Marjorie got what they deserved for their immoral actions. Since then, some months have passed, and I'm recovering well from the wound. I owe it to Paige for helping me with legal procedures and encouraging me. She's now teaching me how to use social media. She said I should be able to use these kinds of tools. One day, I was walking and found myself in front of the flower shop I used to use often.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Oh, hi. A question I was wondering popped up in my head. I was wondering, what was the gift you were gonna give me?
Huh?
I was curious.
Oh, let me go get it.
Then she brought the same bag I saw that day. I looked inside, and there was a smartphone case. Mine's worn out. Can I still have it?
I'm glad it didn't go to waste.
Then I just found beside me.
Hi, Erica!
What are you doing here, Paige?
Pure coincidence. I use this shop too.
Then she whispered to me.
I think you should have a girlfriend like Erica.
What? What are you talking about?
What do you think, Grandpa?
Then Grandpa showed himself from behind Paige. She looks real nice, but I already have your grandma.
Then you're the only one left to pursue her, Paul. I'm Naomi, 25, pregnant with my second child while raising a 1-year-old girl. I live in Tokyo with my husband, Mason. But the pregnancy and childcare has led to frequent stress and arguments between us. I know it's important to maintain a good relationship for the kids, but the frustration wins every time and makes things difficult. So, to cool down and prevent our worsening relationship, I decided to visit my parents' house for a few days. But it's in Fukuoka. I'm pregnant and have a little one, so flying wasn't an option. Plus, Mason and I weren't on speaking terms. So I reluctantly decided to take the bus alone with my baby. Since it's winter, and my baby always sleeps well from the warmth and quietness in the car, I decided to head there by night bus. I I was worried that a crowded daytime bus might not have seats and she could cry from the number of people, so... However, not long after departure, she started crying, perhaps due to a different place and atmosphere. Other passengers were staring at us, and I could feel their silent pressure demanding that I quickly stop her. Help me! What should I do? I tried everything, like comforting, gently patting, checking the diaper, but nothing worked. Eventually, a middle-aged man sitting behind us, probably fed up with the crying since he's been clicking his tongue and mumbling for a while, spoke up.
Hey, miss, can you shut your baby up? I got on this night bus to sleep, but I can't get any rest with all this noise.
I'm so sorry.
If you have the time to apologize, make it stop crying. This is why young parents like you are useless. Can't handle one kid, but you're pregnant with another? Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. All I could do was apologize. The other passengers must be feeling the same way as he does. I feel so guilty. After that, my baby cried until we reached the service area. Once we arrived, I was outside for fresh air, and thankfully she calmed down and stopped crying. Oh, good. I hope this keeps up until we get there. As I felt a bit relieved, the man from earlier approached me and said this.
Hey, why is your baby quiet now and not on the bus? You did it on purpose to get back at me, huh?
What? Of course not. I did everything I could to calm her down, but couldn't.
Hey, quit making excuses. You're thinking kids cry, so it's whatever, huh?
No, I don't think that at all. I feel truly sorry for disturbing everyone's sleep.
Then show it with your actions. Being pregnant doesn't excuse you with just an apology.
Yes, sir, I understand that. Since my baby calmed down, I think everything will be okay.
One more sound and you and the baby are done. I'll kick you both off this bus. I paid for this, so I have the right to a peaceful journey. Understood?
After saying that, he went back on the bus. I stayed outside with my baby for a while and went back on. Thanks to the fresh air, she was calm and didn't even cry when we sat down. The man who had been sitting behind us also seemed to fall asleep quickly and started snoring. However, less than 15 minutes after departure, she started crying again. No matter how much I tried to soothe her, she wouldn't stop. I was the one that wanted to cry. Then suddenly, I felt a strong impact on my back. The man behind me kicked my seat very hard. The shock made me let out a small eep, and I was scared to turn around. Then he started talking to me in a louder voice than before.
God. Don't you know you're causing all of us trouble making your baby cry like that?
I'm sorry.
You don't deserve to be a parent if you can't even discipline. Hey, get off the bus with your baby as promised. Understood?
No, please. I'll calm her down right away.
I want to sleep in peace. Actually, we all do, so get the hell off!
He shouted that loudly so everyone could hear. His voice caught everyone's attention and they looked my way. No one said anything, but they kept glancing at each other, which felt like silent pressure. Seeing that, the man grinned, looking like he won, and then said,
See? Everyone feels the same way. So get off! Hey driver, stop this bus immediately!
No, please. I was on the verge of tears, ready to give up and get off the bus. But then, something happened. A young man, probably a college student, sitting across from the aisle let out a big yawn and woke up. even though he had been sleeping the whole commotion earlier. He's handsome with a well-defined face and a unique bobbed hairstyle. Then he said,
Oh, goodness, can you please shut it? I know, right? It's so annoying.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to you, dude. You're fine, ma'am. No worries.
What?
What the hell did you... Kicking a lady's seat from behind isn't something a gentleman would do. Hey, did you even go to school, dude? What? Got a sec, Paige?
The boy woke up the person sleeping in the seat next to him, which seems like it's his sister. She then woke up and...
Oh, goodness. That was a good nap. Anyway, yeah, like he said, you're the loud one here.
What? Why am I the one being attacked?
Do something about your snoring. It was echoing throughout the bus and it was so annoying. Right, everyone?
I was so surprised by what they said, but the other passengers nodded in agreement. Then the boy continued to talk to the man.
A baby's cry is like background music. All of us went through this in our early years. This tiny angel's first cries are their way of making presence known, and they're full of energy and courage. This behavior, only allowed for a few years after birth, feels so mystical, doesn't it? But yours is just a noise, dude.
The passengers started to chuckle. I felt relieved and almost burst into tears of joy. Then the man got so furious and started yelling complaints.
What? How dare you speak to me like that? What about my rights? I have the right to ride this bus comfortably too! Hey, can you take care of this next page?
Then a woman named Paige spoke up, grinning.
Sure. Speaking of rights, she has the right to bring her baby on the bus. Also, the baby has the right to cry freely. You have the right to snore uncontrollably too, but you do not have the right to kick the seat in front of you. If she feels pain and goes to the hospital, she has the right to charge you for medical expenses, even without injury. If she feels scared, she can claim compensation for emotional distress, and if your actions are considered malicious, she can sue you and file a police report.
That's way over the top!
Oh, you probably didn't think about it, but she's carrying another baby. You harmed the older child and endangered her. If anything happens to the baby, you'll have hurt 3 people. Now, if she asserts her rightful claims, how much compensation do you think she'll get? And if she files a report, could it lead to a prison sentence?
What? Compensation? Prison? Seriously? I did it!
Just as you have rights, so do they. And not just that. The bus company has the right to sue for property damage if you kick the seat. Do you realize how many people you're giving rights to? If you can't figure out with that empty head of yours, why don't you stay quiet? Thank you.
The man then, unbelievably, started causing a commotion out of anger.
Shut up! How dare you talk to someone older like this? You guys won't get away with this at the next stop!
Then Paige called a person who was sleeping. That person was much older and had similar facial features, so it must be their mum. She stood out with her afro hairstyle and wearing an apron on the bus.
Mom, wake up!
Wow, I'm surprised she can still sleep with all this noise.
But it's her time now.
Oh, I was right. I wonder what kind of person she is. Just as I was thinking that, the boy whispered to me,
It's showtime!
"What? Ugh! Are you the one causing this commotion and disturbing my beauty sleep?"
Hey, are you these scumbags' mom? How did you even raise them to be like this?
Huh? Hold on. Hey, Kevin! If you're finished with that canned coffee, throw it away. Is it empty? Here, I'll crush it for you. It's for the environment.
Sorry, thanks, Mom.
She held the empty canned coffee with one hand and crushed it, instantly flattening it.
She then folded 2 more times with the same hand, quickly making it small and putting it into the garbage can.
What the hell just happened?
He started to tremble. Hold on another minute. I can't stand leaving things unfinished or half done. I'll listen to what you have to say afterwards, okay? Hey, Paige! Did you really already drink a whole liter of milk? It's empty! Crush the carton properly and throw it in the trash. Here, I'll do that for you.
Oh, my bad. Thanks, Mom. Here.
Only today, okay? As soon as she said that, she swiftly folded the 1-liter milk carton and squeezed it like a rag. The thick milk carton was quickly reduced to the size of a rope and thrown into the garbage can. The man began to sweat and his jaw started to tremble. Sorry, give me another minute. I realize the contest deadline in this magazine is past and I'm frustrated, so I'll get rid of it. After saying that, she tore the 1-inch thick magazine that was on her seat. She then stacked the pieces, making it about 2 inches thick, and tore it in half again. It was quickly reduced to the size of a loaf of bread. He froze in fear. Then she turned to face him again with a smile and said, "So, what is it about my kids?"
Nothing. Sorry. It was just my mistake.
Did they do something terrible to you?
No. Everything is my fault.
Glad to hear. Did you apologize to her and the baby?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for kicking your seat. I truly regret it. I won't do it ever again. So please forgive me.
Now, I want you to shut it, since you're very annoying.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be quiet.
Then she looked at me, smiling warmly, and winked.
Mission accomplished. Ta-da!
That felt good.
After that, the man didn't speak another word. Fearing he might snore, he stayed awake, sitting quietly and sweating nervously. After getting off the bus, I thanked the family and asked for their contact information. I'd like to properly thank you all again, so may I get your contact details?
For what? Did we do something worth such gratitude?
Yes, you all helped me out.
We just did what's right. A hard-working mother is truly beautiful. Have confidence. A daughter born to a mother like you and a husband who married you are both so lucky!
Thank you, but I'd like to.
Seems like you're working hard, but take care of yourself, okay? You're very important to this child. Someone somewhere is surely watching you and will help when you think you can't handle it anymore. So take good care of yourself.
But still, you're thinking raising a child is hard, huh? But actually, the hardest times are often the most enjoyable. My mentor taught me that raising a child is like climbing a mountain when I was struggling. While climbing, everyone will think, oh, this is hard and tiring, I want to rest. But once you reach the top and see the view, the rest is just downhill. Same goes for raising kids. When they're grown, your turn to focus on your own life. At that time, you'll realize the time I was climbing, in other words, raising them, was the most enjoyable. It's only then that you'll see. You're on the climb now and it's the most fun. So climb slowly, looking around the scenery around you. Enjoy the things and encounters along the way so you don't regret it later. As for me, I've reached the top and I'm now heading down. See you! After saying that, they walked away. I bowed deeply for a while until I couldn't see them. Thank you so much. I wish to be the kind of person who can gently provide comfort to others. So as soon as I arrived at my parents' house, I called Mason. I'm so sorry for lashing out recently.
No, my apologies too. I haven't been mindful of your feelings. From now on, I'll be more understanding.
Thanks. Me too. After reconciling with Mason, we welcomed our second child a few months later. Now we live together and there are no more conflicts like before. When I told him about the bus incident, he was impressed and said, "There really are good people out there." I'm committed to climbing the mountain of parenthood with him from now on. I'm Paige, 32 years old. I work part-time in a call center for a credit card company. I started this job after I got married. I take dozens of calls a day. This job may look easy from the outside, but sometimes I spend more than half my day dealing with customer complaints, and it can be mentally taxing. Some say, "I don't recall spending that much," or "My husband used the card and I have nothing to do with it." What can I do about that? But we're supposed to follow the training manual. Once I got used to this job, I liked the office environment, and I'm starting to feel like this might be a good fit for me. But some people make fun of my work. I don't want to deal with them, but sometimes I have to. I'm also a PTA officer at my daughter's preschool. I have to attend a meeting with other staff to discuss the upcoming bazaar. The members are Olga, Deborah, and me. These two are not my most favorite. I need to get along with them, so I try, but the other day when we were meeting at a cafe... Sorry I'm late. I came running, but I got stuck at a red light after red light. Hi, Paige. It's all right. This is your usual. I'm sorry. But we've just got here, too. Oh, good. Paige, did you come from your work today? You know, that thing, talking to strangers and selling them expensive stuff. That's not... What? Are you doing that scammy work? No, you're misunderstanding. You better quit before you get caught. No, I'm not doing any unethical work. My work at the call center is nothing like you think it is. If you say so. Besides, it's just part-time, right? You can't make much money then. What? Yeah, you're right, but I kind of like it. Do you like it? You like talking to strangers, huh? But a light-headed person like you can be a good fit. What? Yeah, you may be good at it, although a housewife like Deborah's my ideal. I wish I could live like her. Oh, thanks for saying that, Olga. This is a usual pattern. Bad-mouthing other people's work to raise themselves. They just want to brag that they're rich. Then I have to listen to this. She's Deborah, a bully mom in this school district. Her husband seems rich and she prides herself on being a stay-at-home mom. She's always bragging. Today's no exception. They have to ridicule my work. The other mom, Olga, joins in on what Deborah says. Anybody can get a job at a call center, right? You say it's fun, but if anyone can do it, it just means I'm poor. How mean. Good point. Once you have a life like hers, you can call it a meaningful life. We moms admire Deborah so much. I know! Everywhere I go, they envy me. Unfortunately, I don't think Paige can experience a life like this in her lifetime. But you have a fun job, right? Grr. As usual, they spoke ill of me in between the talks about the bazaar. I felt the urge to say something back, but I was reluctant, thinking about my daughter Penelope's position in preschool. I was still annoyed about it when I came home, and while cooking dinner, I just couldn't shake it off. Mom, you look depressed. Are you okay? Mom, can you hear me? What? Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something. You're cutting 5 stalks of leeks. Are we having a leek party tonight? Oh no, did I cut this much? I wasn't counting. Mom, you were talking to yourself. I hate it while cutting them. Is it that stingy old lady monster again? Did she get you? It's always her when you're frustrated.
It must be Deborah and Olga, am I right? You don't have to go if they make you feel so bad.
But it doesn't work that way. It's part of PTA work, and the relationship among moms is important.
Just don't get too serious.
That's right. Don't get too serious. Yeah, they're right. Every time I attend the lunch meeting, I get more frustrated. Maybe I could say no, but I've seen more than a few people who turned down lunch invitations and ended up with a terrible outcome later. I don't want that to happen. I should be a mature person and just ignore them. But while I was struggling with this problem, I had a chance to break out of this situation. I realized that it's important to keep my feet on the ground and act without being swept away. So, what happened? A few days later, I went to work as usual. The phone kept ringing in the room as usual, including the one on my desk. Thank you for calling, Punny Putty Credit. How may I help you today? Hello? Are you there? Oh, it's finally connected. Thank you for your patience. Please help! Ma'am, are you alright? This customer kept interrupting my words. She seemed to be in a panic, but she scared me when she said help. I encounter such calls about once a month. Most of them are cases where they have borderline bankruptcy situations due to overspending. But this customer was an extreme case, crying and sniffling hysterically. She may be in hot water. Then she started telling her story nonstop. I did some shopping without telling my husband and it's over my credit limit. I don't know what to do. I want you to help me. You'll help me, right? That's what the call center's for, right? I'll sue you if you don't. Ma'am, let me look into your account first. I don't have time. You must hurry. If my husband finds out, he'll divorce me. You must help me. It's your job to save my marriage, isn't it? At that moment, a light bulb went off. Wait a second. This voice is awfully familiar to me. Isn't it Deborah? Ma'am, am I speaking to the card holder? Of course, who else? Just hurry up. The due date is in 3 days or you'll ruin my life. What are you waiting for? Let me start with your account name, please. Huh? Oh, it's Deborah. Deborah Helling. DeBrahelling. I knew it! The one and only bully mom, Deborah Helling. But isn't she rich? Then she got more hysterical. Hello? Still there? What are you doing? Are you awake? It seems like you made a lot of expensive purchases. That's what I'm saying! I need to buy some clothes for the PTA meeting with the other moms because I'm supposed to be rich. I can't wear the same clothes twice because they think I'm a rich housewife. I can't look worse than those small-timers. And I feel uncomfortable unless I get the upper hand on that newcomer with the bangs. Oh, is that so? Hey, you're talking about Olga and me! So this month I bought 10 famous brand scarves and a shirt and a dress and a purse and shoes and a necklace. That was a bit expensive. I see. My husband has no idea. If he finds out, he'll divorce me. You've gotta help me! And I need to buy a new jacket from the new line next week. But why are you taking this long? I called because I can't pay. I don't have time to chat with you. Yes, ma'am. Then would you be able to pay in installments? Yeah, that sounds good. 24 months, or I want 48 months. Like I said, I don't have money now. Can you speed it up? Yes, ma'am. Not knowing it was me, Deborah told me that she actually didn't have money and that her husband would divorce her, etc. That was fun to hear, but I'm not allowed to disclose customers' privacy. The procedure has been completed. Are you sure? Did you really fix the problem? Are you absolutely sure? Yeah. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Anything else? No, I can't have any more problems. You don't seem to know how to talk to the customers, but anyway, I don't have to pay this time, right? No. Oh, what a relief. You sure you arranged the installment for me? Yes, ma'am. Okay, good. Thank you for calling. My name is Paige. Huh? Paige? You're not... Now she knows. Yeah, hello, I'm Paige. Oh, no, wait a minute. How come? Did you just hear everything I said? Well, you called her and I just picked up the phone. Oh, no! But you understand this, right? If you ever tell this to somebody, I'll make you miserable! Oh, no worries. I won't say anything to anybody. You were doing the shopping secretly and buying only expensive stuff pretentiously, and you were supposed to be rich among moms. And you couldn't pay for it and called the credit card company crying, and if your husband found out, he'd divorce you. Everything you said will be safe with me. It's the company policy, rest assured. She hung up the phone hard. I could tell she was mad at me. It was bad luck for her that I happened to answer her call today. Well, I don't blame her. It would be one thing if it had been a stranger, but this person was a mom friend of hers, someone she had always bullied, and she just told him about her financial situation voluntarily. Then I heard the noise of people arguing at the entrance of the office.
Ma'am, you can't come in here. It's employees only.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I need to see one of your employees, the one with the bangs. She knows my financial secrets. It was obviously Deborah. She was being restrained by a security officer and didn't give up on coming in. I guess there was no doubt she came here to see me. I really didn't want to show myself, but I reluctantly walked up to her. Hi, Deborah. Something mattered? What brought you here? You know why I'm here. I came all the way to shut you up. Shut me up? I'm not gonna tell anybody that you really don't have money and that your husband's about to throw you out. I'll never tell anyone. My lips are sealed. Damn it, why did you have to answer my call? My pride wouldn't allow it. You know my secret. I won't let it happen. You have to erase all of it from your memory. You understand? And she grabbed my headset. What are you doing? That's a very important headset. She ignored me, of course, and threw it on the floor and crushed it with her heel. Oh no, look what you did. I can't work without that. Huh? It's all your fault. You made fun of me, you poor woman. Anyway, I think you know by now that I'm serious about silencing you. If you do, I'll make your life miserable at preschool. Got it? I can't believe this. She went too far, breaking my work tool and threatening me. What's wrong with this woman? Other staff there were stunned by the scene. It was chaotic. And then...
We called the family member of this woman.
What?
What are you doing here?
You two, why are you here?
I got a call from the call center. She said you were acting violently. Did you cause the money trouble again?
No, that's not it. There was a mistake and I was only clarifying. Right, Paige? I don't know.
You're lying again. Did you forget that I told you I'd divorce you if you got into money trouble again?
No, I can explain.
Not only money trouble, but making a scene in a credit card company? Come, right now!
No, I don't want a divorce! Paige! She was taken away by her husband. She ended up being divorced and kicked out of the house. Her husband got custody, of course, and they moved back to his home country where his parents lived. Deborah has debt from compensation and credit card companies, including where I work. No wonder. She broke my headset and acted crazy in the office. Her parents didn't help her. Having nowhere to go, she turned to loan sharks for help. She behaved badly, betrayed her family, bullied others, and now it's all coming back to her. Deborah's sidekick, Olga, had trouble at home over this and split up with her husband. She did everything Deborah did and used family money for her own, just like Deborah did. She was kicked out of the house too and is staying with her parents now while going through a divorce. And now that the only PTA member is me, I'm meeting new members today. One is Susie and the other is Tamlin. Susie says she's shy, but once she talks, she doesn't stop, especially about her son's video games. Tamlin has a large family. 4 generations are living in a big house. She said her special skill is spinning her eyeballs at high speed. What does that even mean? We're gonna have fun working together. Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!